Welcome back to the Fremontian. It's a new month, final grades are due in a couple weeks, and new classes are upon us. We have two more shows for this season. Let's start the show. March is Women's History Month, so we sent the polls and fun facts team to interview our staff about important women in history. Roll the tape.
Welcome to Fremontian number 6. Women's History Month began last Tuesday. Living in a world where women are seen as less, we can understand why. It is important to celebrate women's accomplishments and contributions. Did you know that the first Women's History Day was celebrated 1902 until it became Women's History Month? In 1987, we set out on campus to ask teachers and staff to name an important historical woman figure and tell us why they are important. Let's check it out. Can you name any historically important women and why they are important?
Sure. Sybil Leddington, probably the first. She was a 16-year-old American Revolutionary Colonial era young lady who did a midnight ride, much like Paul Revere's. However, she rode for a longer distance and recruited many more Minutemen than Paul Revere did. However, the history books did not record her as one of the midnight riders, and I guess the reason is because she's a 16-year-old girl who really didn't matter much, but to me she did.
Some historically women, I can tell you about one in Africa and Kenya, Martha Wangari. She was a woman who was planting trees because in Kenya there was mass deforestation and she had to use her own money. The government at first did not support her in her effort, and through that she was able to give women jobs. And I think about when I've traveled abroad and I've seen the biggest problem is that women, in most places are just here to take care of the family, but women have so much more to give. And there's a lot of times women are not educated because their family cannot afford to send the women to school. And so this woman, and like so many other women around the world, have set up businesses to empower other women so that they can take care of their families, to get jobs.
Laura Gomez, she's a tech entrepreneur, and she's currently working as one of the only Latinas in Google, Twitter, and YouTube.
It was exciting to hear our teachers and learn things along the way. We hope you all continue to celebrate the amazing women in your lives and continue educating yourself about these and other important women.
Here on campus, we are lucky to have our partnership with ARC. ARC is a program here on campus that allows us to do all kinds of fun activities. For more on this, we sent our clubs team to get the scoop. Check it out.
What is going on? Today we're going to be checking out the ARC room to let you know how you can participate after school in extracurricular activities. Let's check it out.
My name is Marlene Maldonado. I work for ARC. I'm the site coordinator for the after school program.
When and where does ARC meet?
They meet different places. They can meet here in the teen center. They can meet outside because we have the volleyball. It's like we have 7 places that they can meet. But this is officially the old cafeteria is especially the place where ARC is.
On what days do they meet?
Monday to Friday. It's open from 3:30 to 6 o'clock. Purpose of ARC is to involve the students to come after school and be here, and any help the student needs, we will provide for them.
How can you join ARC?
You only have to fill an application, and it's so simple. It's only one application for the entire year. You come to the office and you fill it out. That's it.
What kind of after-school activities do you offer?
Well, we have the weight room, we have dance, we have tutoring, we have softball, baseball, all the sports. We run it when the season doesn't, like Fremont doesn't have the season. Something like that.
Are there any activities that take place outside of school?
We do hikings. We have hiking. We do like SRLA. We have like movie nights outside Fremont. Benefit of ARC is when you move out of high school and you put that in your resume and you say that you did community hours, it will be very good on your college information.
Okay, thank you for the interview.
You're welcome.
Last Friday, we were honored with a visit from United in Peace. This cool organization taught us valuable lessons and gave us a great show. Thank you for your visit. For more on this, let's head to the variety team. Mr. Producer, hit it.
United in Peace is a growing multi-ethnic, multi-faith popular movement that is successfully uniting the diverse peoples of Los Angeles County to work together in bringing peace to our inner cities. The goal is to reduce the negative of violence in our communities by concentrating more of our people's attention and energy on creating the positive of peace. In July 2012, the Nation of Islam initiates unity marches in urban blighted areas of cities across the United States. In Los Angeles, hundreds of the brothers from the Fruit of Islam take to the streets of neighborhoods seldom visited by outsiders to connect the people of the community in a demonstration of unity and peace. The response is overwhelming, and the United in Peace movement is born.
God of our weary years, God of our silent tears, thou who hast brought us thus far on the way, thou who hast by.
The peace rides have traveled throughout LA, Long Beach, Compton, Carson, and Inglewood. Along the way, these rides have impacted the lives of countless thousands, distributing peace materials including the Way to Happiness and the Million Man March Pledge, while effectively bringing together people of all faiths, backgrounds, and interests in our common goal for a more peaceful society. Born in the streets of South LA and comprised entirely of concerned citizens and community groups since October 2012, the movement spreads awareness by producing the now famous Peace Rides and United in Peace Day festivals and concerts every month. The founder of United in Peace Foundation is Minister Tony Mohammed.
Have you noticed the people on campus wearing green vests? They are the campus aides. To find out more about them, our senior team went out to investigate. Let's see that for us.
Hey, how's it going? We just interviewed the staffs here and their own experience of how they keep Fremont safe. Come check it out. What's up, guys? I'm here with
Ricardo Nunez.
Jose.
Oh man, they call me Shrek on Fremont campus, man.
What do you do here at Fremont?
Well, I'm a campus aide. I patrol the campus. I make sure the students go to class. I make sure no one's ditching. I open and lock gates.
Making sure all students are safe, breaking up fights, just making sure the safety of the students is priority here.
Were you once involved in a difficult conflict where you had to get involved?
Yeah, you know, just a couple situations here and there.
How long have you been working here?
Been working here at Fremont 11 years. I've been with the district 23 years.
What are some of the biggest changes you've seen here on campus?
At Fremont, okay, so I can start off, right, you know, the parking lot over here to the right used to have the auto shop and wood shop. They knocked that down to make the parking lot bigger. And on the other side where the girls' PE area used to be, we used to have the 9th grade house. The 9th graders used to be separated from the regular campus. So 9th graders used to have their own side of the campus. And, you know, then they eventually tore it down and built a new library and cafeteria and everything.
So what's your favorite part about your job?
The favorite part of my job, honestly, to see some of the kids, some of the tougher kids that had issues, come back and see that how their life changed. And some of them, I didn't remember the kid. I was at the Delamo Mall, and he walked up to me and he was thanking me for always being on him, because he was on a fast track to going to jail, and he changed his life around. So he thanked me for it. I couldn't remember his name. You know, when you're dealing with a lot of kids, man, you chalk it up to the mind, not the heart. You know, I can't remember everybody's name.
Montian?
Yeah, as long as I can change one person's perspective on life, that's the best part of my job that I like.
All right, you already know what time it is. It's time for everyone's favorite segment. It's time for sports, sports, sports. Sports, sports, sports. Just roll the tape. This is Fremontian Sports, and today we're talking about SRLA, which means Student Run Los Angeles. Our team took to the tracks to interview some of Fremont High's SRLA team members and the coach. Let's check it out.
Hi, I'm Coach Constanza from Students Run LA. We're currently on a weekday practice after school. It's the spring, so track season is currently in training right now.
The marathon is on March 20 and it is from the Dodger Stadium to the beach. My practice consists of running on the weekdays. We run short runs from 6 to 9 miles, and on the weekends we run from 10 and up, sometimes 17 miles.
And our next run will be March 6th at Dock Wiley Beach. Yes, there was a point where I was debating to quit SRLA because practice was getting harder, but I decided to stay because I had a group of friends who were supporting me and we were all doing this together. The SRLA team is kind of like a family.
I've been practicing every day, doing long runs, practicing after school, and yeah. No, I did not think I was able to run a marathon because I don't even like running. Now I think I am.
We are training for the LA Marathon, which is 26.2 miles. We don't start with that mileage. We always start with 1 mile. Our season starts in August, and if it's too late to join now, you are always welcome to join the next season. So come to the track, bring your running shoes, and everybody's welcome.
Today's spotlight highlights Miss Gates, our dance instructor. Let's see what she has to say.
My name is Miss Gates, and I am the dance teacher at Fremont. I've been teaching dance for about 20 years, but I've been teaching at high school for the past 3 years. Ever since I was a little kid, I always loved to dance, and I always kind of imagined that I would end up teaching dance. And I had a number of different career paths before going into teaching dance full-time in high school, but it was kind of always the thing that I imagined myself doing. The best part about teaching kids to dance is watching that aha moment when they create something of their own and dancing really becomes a way that they can express themselves. I want kids to get a sense of confidence and a feeling of creativity, and also to learn to work with each other as a team. Yes, I dance outside of school. I, before the pandemic, used to teach swing dance or Lindy Hop at a place in Pasadena. Since the pandemic, that hasn't been so much, but definitely partner dancing is a part of my kind of extracurricular activities. I also do enjoy things like hiking and knitting and spending time with my kids. Oh my gosh, so my first training was in ballet and then jazz, tap, and modern. I'm also trained in all sorts of social dances, so like salsa and Lindy Hop and waltz and foxtrot. One thing that I love is like learning a bunch of different dances, so I am continuing to add to my repertoire. My thing that I'm learning right now is to be a better hip hop dancer.
This has been Fremontian. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and don't forget to click the bell for notifications down below every time we post a new video. And remember, here at the Mott, we find a path or make one. Stay tuned for Fremontian number 7. Happy Friday, and we're out, everybody. Clap!